There it is. There it is, people. Another Monday. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh my God. Hold on. Oh my God. I'm telling you, that intro right there, fire, ain't it? It's fire. I mean, what else should I say? I shouldn't have to tell you it's fire. You already know it's fire. It's time to drop my honest take. 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 Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of My Honest Take. This is the only podcast that matters and the only pod you'll ever need with your host, Quincy. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of your day. Wow. This intro's fire, ain't it? Look. I be coming up with some greatness. Wow, people, wow. Another Monday, you know what that means, another podcast. What do we got today? We got a lot of pretty big news or mediocre news, however you want to call it, but I got some stuff for y'all today. So sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. You guys already know you have been making this podcast an amazing, long-running show so far, and it's just been a great ride to be along with you guys. So thank you for constantly showing support and constantly sharing, liking, subscribing, and rating the podcast. It really does mean a lot, and it definitely does help out the podcast a lot. So let's go ahead and get into business, people. Let's get into business. What do we got? Well, I just want to jump right into the big news that I'm pretty sure everybody has already noticed. Mr. Joe Biden has dropped out of the running for presidency. Bombshell. I just dropped the bombshell on y'all. I know, I did. This is something unprecedented. Get it? Unprecedented, because you know, president. All right, chill. All right. This is insane, though. Okay? Because now, what's going to happen? Well, I'm about to tell you what's going to happen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we may have the first female president in office. Are y'all understanding? What this means? I'm about to tell you what this means, okay? This means if she messes up in office, they're not going to let her live it down. Yo. Listen, here's the problem. With Kamala Harris going into office, not running for Joe Biden, the problem is it's going to be sexism. A lot of it. Okay? And I'm about to explain what I mean. Because we already could say we didn't like Joe Biden. 90% of the population will say that, right? Let's say Kamala goes in there, just messes up one time. Oh, we should have got Trump. Of course, we put a lady in office. Oh my God, it's gonna be bonkers. This is what we're gonna have to deal with. Okay. Now, I'm already saying it like she won. 9 times out of 10, she's gonna win. Let's be real. It's gonna be the first female person in office. Everybody would probably prefer her over Biden. Let's be real. So, with that being said, what's going to happen with Trump? Well, I'm about to tell you what's going to happen with Trump, because Trump got grazed by a bullet, right? And most people are automatically saying this was a ploy. This was a stunt. This was fake. It was a setup. All right. He was doing this to try to get his numbers up for the you know what I'm saying, for the race, for the presidential race. So with more and more people really thinking about it and finding out like maybe this was a setup, that's probably going to hurt his votes. Let's be real. So that's why I feel like Trump might not win this. But I will say this, people. If Trump does get actually shot, I'm telling y'all, it's World War III. These people do not play about Trump, bro. They do not play about Trump. It's the purge. I already said it in the last podcast. It's gonna be the purge. So please, let's not shoot him, please. Let's not shoot him. But it is funny how this presidential race has definitely been a doozy. It's been very, very interesting to see how it is taking place. Okay, because it's very, I want to say confusing, but it's hard to wrap my head around what I'm seeing and what I'm noticing. Okay, because I told y'all everything is you're gonna start seeing more crazy stuff happen before the actual election. And what did we see? We seen so much craziness. World War III could have started. We saw Diddy. We saw fights, shootings, and the pride takeover. We seen everything before this election. Everything was a distraction from this, from that. Everything was just taking you away from what's really going on. Listen, I'm a firm believer in our votes do not count and our votes do not matter. I'm a firm believer in it. Because if everybody on the planet, or should you say planet, the United States, okay? If everybody in the United States said, you know what, let's not vote for a president, there will still be a president in office. They wouldn't just say, oh, okay, no president for y'all. No. They're going to pick somebody. You see what I'm saying? They're just going to pick somebody. It's handpicked, man. Your votes do not count. Your voice do not matter. All right, they say we have a voice. We don't. They say we can vote. It matters. We don't. It don't matter, y'all. Think about it. I want y'all to really sit down and think about it. Like, dang, hold on. What happens if the United States didn't vote? Would we really have a president? We would, people. We would. So that's what I said. This whole presidency is a doozy. There's so many distractions. Listen, we knew Biden was probably not going to run again. Let's be real. We just didn't put the pieces of the puzzle together because we had so many distractions. Look, Biden's old, people. Let's be real. This man called the president of the Czech Republic Putin, dog. He called him Vladimir Putin, dude. We're screwed. We're screwed. Come on, man. We saw him almost fall down the stairs from the plane. This man when he was debating against Trump, stopped talking. Come on, man. Come on, man. So we knew Joe was going to take a seat. All right. We knew he was going to take a step back. But we just didn't really know. Now we know it's like a shock to us. Oh, snap. We might get Camilla. We might get Camilla Harris. We might get Camilla Harris. So it is weird, though, how she was in Fayetteville, North Carolina, right before this happened. It's interesting. I'm not saying it's about race, people, but you go to a predominantly black city, predominantly low income, high crime rate, place, and now you're gonna be running. Biden was already talking about, I know what he say a black job looks like. He's trying to tell people, he's trying to show out for the black community. He's trying to sway things, you know what I'm saying? So it's like it was already planted there in front of us. We just didn't see it. Right? So now we got Camilla versus Trump. You know what else sucks if Camilla wins? Hillary Clinton's going to come out the woodworks like a vulture. She's going to come out like a vulture. So y'all picked her but not me. How come I couldn't win? And it's going to be slander. It's going to be fights. This is a lose-lose situation. Because if she wins, like I said, if she messes up, boom, she lost. If she does good, boom, she lost. Because they're going to be like, oh, luck, whatever, females. Come on, man. If she loses, oh, she loses. It's a loss already. Now let's say she doesn't. And let's say Trump wins. What's going to happen then? Everybody says, oh, blacks are done. Plantations, the blacks are out of here. The wall's being built. Oh, my gosh, it's over. Listen. If they couldn't stop us then, they can't stop us now. That's how I feel. Okay? If they couldn't stop you then, they can't stop you now. Because you just multiplied. You're better now. You're better. You're more advanced. You know more. Like, you know what I'm saying? They couldn't even stop El Chapo until, you know what I'm saying? The 2000s. You feel me? So, this is why I say this whole presidency and election, it's all shams, dude. As the people of the United States, we lose. We will always lose. Because you can't please everybody. And what does the president have to do? Try to please everybody. For example, gun control, right? Gun control. We want to try to stop people from going in, shooting up schools, getting mad, and just shooting people. And just, oh my gosh, we got to stop it. What about the people who actually hunt? Nah, I ain't gonna do nothing. I just want to hunt. What about them? So now you're going to make them mad because it's like, bro, I just want to go and hunt. I'm not going to shoot nobody. Okay, what about the people who just like shooting, just at the shooting range? Come on, man. You know, that's how I relax. That's how I calm myself down. Just go to shooting range and see. It's fun, you know what I'm saying? Just to shoot the targets, you know. I practice my aim and all that. You know, like there's so many variables that a president has to look at. It's crazy. It's crazy. Now, in this day and age, do I feel like we need laws and a president and all that? Yes, I will say yes. Reason why is because people think they're hard. People go around life thinking they can't be touched. People go around life thinking that they can mess with whoever. And it's predominantly in the United States. It's predominantly the kids, the teens, the young adults. Think about it. For the people who gangbang, quotation marks, because mostly the kids who say it don't really do it. The people who actually rep their set and all that, the older ones, they just be chilling doing their thing. Think about it. It's always the younger ones that get into the trouble that want to start the fights and shoot and do all that. You give them no laws, anarchy. It's over. It's over, man. And it sucks to say that because in Germany, the Autobahn, highway, no speed limit. Rarely any accidents. Everybody doesn't really speed. You know, if they want to, they can. It's up to you. It's optional. But no speed limit. Put that in the United States. That same day, I guarantee you 100 deaths in about an hour. Because everybody going to bring their Hellcat out and boom. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. So this presidency, it's a doozy. I don't care for it. But I'm letting y'all know, it's whoever wins, it's not gonna get better. It's not gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? And it can start from the simple stuff. Your gas is gonna increase. Your milk is gonna increase. Your eggs. You're gonna have to make 3 figures just to survive for yourself. When it comes to food, you better learn how to plant. You better know how to harvest. You better know how to harvest, because it's raps. It's raps, people. But enough about presidency. Enough about the presidency. That's something we came here for. Let's talk some more business, people. Let's talk. What else do we got? Well, let's talk about the outage that happened with everybody who was dealing with Microsoft products. Why is this important? Well, it's important because we saw half of the world collapse. We saw half of the world collapse in a way that you didn't expect. Because imagine that outage was days longer. Imagine it was about a week. Lord Christ, I'm scared to see what happened in a week. So what outage am I talking about? Well, Microsoft, anything that was a Microsoft product pretty much ended up just boop. Just flopped. It just flopped, okay? Anything that was running Microsoft or anything that had the technology for Microsoft just boop, it went to bed. Okay? So it was because of an update. Somebody, I believe, that worked for Microsoft ended up releasing, didn't really check it, and ended up shutting everything down for a few hours, I believe. So I believe like Amazon was having troubles because it used something from Microsoft or something like that. People couldn't really get their coffee from Starbucks, from certain stores. People couldn't order things banks were messed up. You know, like it's crazy to think one big company can control so much. Because I said Amazon, it's Amazon. Jeff Bezos, he got nothing to do with Microsoft. People keep forgetting that most of these companies share the same chips or the same database or the same facility, the same warehouse. You see what I'm saying? So it was issues everywhere. Everything was knocked down. People thought it was over. People thought we were in what was the movie that came out? You know what I'm saying? This is the end? Oh my gosh. People thought it was over. But this is significant because, like I said, imagine people. Just imagine how long you could last without your Starbucks, without the ATM, For my conspiracy theorists, think about it. What if this was just a test, just to see how the world would act? Real talk. What if this was just a test? I don't think people think like that because as soon as you start thinking of conspiracies, people call you a lunatic. People call you weird. Oh, he's tripping. No, this is serious. What if that was just a test to see how the world would behave? And now they realize, okay, we might be able to control people. Let's go ahead and do it again for 2 days or like a day. No access. Because isn't it funny, people, that we had the AT&T when it messed up? Nobody could call who had AT&T and all that. Then we got this. What's going on? What's going on? Listen to me, y'all. Technology controls everything. Everything, people. If you don't have technology now, you're not living life. That's the way they want you to live. It's gotten to the point people are starting to bring it to the Amish. To the people who don't even like to use technology. They bringing it to them. And now they changed their whole lifestyle. The last people on earth who did not care about technology are now getting technology. I'm telling y'all, man, this is a scary time we're in because once technology goes, half of the population is going with it. Half of the population is going with it. I'm telling you. As funny as it sounds, half of the world would not survive. This is like if Thanos came, from our Marvel fans, to the earth and just snapped his fingers. GG's, good game. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. So it is kind of interesting to see everything that got shut down. People was complaining about money. People was freaking out. I can't take out money. I can't do this. I can't do that. I'm telling y'all, man. Some people live off of this technology stuff. You take that away from them, they think their life is over. They think their life is over. That's how attached we are. As a generation, nowadays, we're so attached and glued to this technology stuff. If it went out, we're going to. But like I said, it is interesting how a bunch of this technology stuff is starting to mess up. I don't know. I'm not saying nothing. But hey, this is weird. This is weird. Because another thing about technology that was very weird is certain people's Instagram became porn. As simple as that. It became porn, people. And when I say it became porn, it's not the weak stuff. Yes, it was that. Titties all over the screen, ass, everything was out. And I went to my Instagram. I ain't get none of that. So then it made me think, okay, what's going on with technology? Certain people's Instagrams was bugging out. People were just seeing titties. They can't even open Instagram in public no more. So, what's going on? I'm telling you, I'm not trying to bring out all the conspiracies, but I'm just saying, look at the evidence. The evidence is there that will make you question. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Trust me. It's nothing too big, nothing too small. I'm just stating what I see. I'm just stating what I see. Now, besides technology and the presidents, let's take a step into a realm that I know most people are familiar with. I wanna get into the fact of people hating on things that make no sense. And let me explain what I mean. So, Cardi B ended up dropping a little video to her song, right? And she dropped a little clip of her twerking, shaking ass, doing what she usually do, right? And people, the amount of hate she got on there was absurd to me. Absurd. Okay, because I've never seen someone get hate like that before, ever. Because she's typically, okay, go ahead, da da da. But now it was just crazy. People going ham. And, people are just like, yo, Offset married this hoe. All she do is shake ass. Oh, I would hate to see my mom do this. Oh, I hate to see my wife do this. Okay. So, Cardi starts clapping back. Taking screenshots of people. I know this ain't you with your forehead. So, like, going ham. Going in on people. Right? Oh, you lonely. You ain't got no person. All right. She's going ham. Am I mad at her? Do I blame her? No. I mean, hey, do your thing. I'm here for all of it. Let's get negative. I'm here for all of it. Right? But here's why I say it made me confused, because the same guys, because it was mostly guys. That's the funny part. That's the kicker. It's mostly guys. Guys are the same ones that will say that, right? Fellas, I'm sorry, but I have to be on the girls' team for this one. You're the same ones who will bash Cardi B for this, right? But you watch porn. Okay. Interesting. Okay. You guys are the same ones who talk about Cardi doing this, but you'll like it. You'll follow it. You'll subscribe to it. You'll follow the other girls twerking. You'll like the other girls twerking. Okay, interesting. Same guy, but if this happened at a party, you would catch it. You would be recording. You would watch. You would throw money. So what's so different now? What's so different now? I'm not understanding the hate that some guys have towards celebrities and all that. Like, little bro, she don't know you. She don't know you, little bro. It's alright. It's alright. Because I feel like they just pick and choose who they want to hate, and it's always celebrities. And it's mostly for that attention. They want to get noticed. Because it made no sense. It's what she usually does. It's nothing different. So why are you hating? Why are you showing that you're upset? Oh, look at her. Nah. Come on, man. Let's be logical. Now, Cardi's not the only one to get this. A rapper by the name of Lotto. Alright? She ended up getting the same thing. Okay? She ended up getting the same thing. So Lotto dropped a little picture, or a video, I should say. It was a video of her just showing off her bikini, her body. Nothing crazy. But I think more people are understanding. Like, yo, are you serious? Because the main comment that you'll see is, yo, for 25, why she look so ran through? Yo, this isn't shown, like, because I think she said something like, just showing off her body or something like that. And people say, yo, that's not showing off. This is sexual, da da da. Listen, people, I can I can agree, but I could also disagree because you gotta think about it. I understand where they're coming from. All you see nowadays from females, ass and titties, ass and titties. Shout out to 21 Savage. Um, but that's all you see, right? But you want me to tell you why? It sells. They know it sells. Their managers know it sells. Their company, whatever it may be, knows it sells. They know you're going to consume it. They know girls are going to look at it because girls want to be that. So they know it's going to sell. It's going to make them money. It's going to make them get that attention. Everybody craves attention. It's a normal effect on the human body and the human brain. It's a dopamine release. I'm not a scientist, but it's simple stuff that you could look up. Come on now. So she's getting all this flack and all that. But like I said, it makes sense because that's all you see though. That is all you see. It gets to a point where you could look at it and say, do you have anything else to bring to the table? What else does a female bring to the table other than sex appeal? Because what sucks is the girls who's actually book smart, want to be a doctor, a lawyer, 401k, got money, good house. If she doesn't have that sex appeal, like a Lotto, like a Cardi B, a Nicki, that everybody wants, Meg Thee Stallion, Ice Spice, they would pass on her every day of the week for that celebrity sex appeal. Every single day of the week. And it sucks because we don't think about the long term. We just think about the right now. Oh my gosh, the things I'll do to her right now. Whereas, yo, that girl who's a lawyer, who got that 6 figures, about to hit 7 figures, I could raise a family with her. I could be secure. I could get my stuff together. We're going to grow together. No, we don't think like that. And like I said, females know this. They know you're going to eat it up. Why you think in almost every new, rapper that's a female coming up is going to talk about the same thing. Ass, titty, sex, money. Every single time. It sells. Same thing with the fellas. What they going to talk about? Guns, killing, getting bitches, money, pussy. I mean, it's the same thing. They know you're going to eat it up because that's what you like. But it's interesting, though, that I'm seeing more men, though, come out and really just talk about it. Like, yo, this is all you're going to do? This is what you do? You're just going to keep posting pictures of your body? Like, bro, at this point, we don't care. So I think more and more people are starting to just be desensitized to it because now that's all they were fed. I think about it. When you were coming up, listening to these artists and they were doing that, that's all you kept seeing. So now we see more artists come out. You're like, okay, she look good. She look bad. But then you see another one. You're like, damn, okay, she doing the same thing. Then another one, damn, same thing. Another one. Okay, now it's getting repetitive. And that's what people start, now it's getting boring, bro. Cool. All right, you're showing off again. We get it. You got a nice body. Cool. That's what anything in life. People get bored. People crave that excitement. People need something different. But people are going to keep giving you the same thing because, unfortunately, it's going to keep selling. You're going to keep liking. You're going to keep looking at it. You're going to keep commenting. Even if you don't like it, you're going to comment something negative. You just pushed it out even more into the algorithm because you commented. You shared it. Yo, look at this, bro. I'm sick of this. You just pushed it out even more. You stopped and looked at it for just a few seconds. You just pushed it out even more. It's interesting. Because as a man, I can't just agree with my fellow brothers. I don't take sides like that. You gotta just tell it how it is and see what it is. And this is what it is. This is what it is, man. So, what else is there to talk about? I felt like I talked about everything. No, I did not. No, I did not. Sports has been on fire lately. Team USA, Team Avengers, Team LeCurry, LeBron and Curry. That's your team. Team USA is going for gold. Team USA is going for gold. Even when they have close games, it's not a close game. They still winning. Listen. Their last game, LeBron took over. At age 963, he's still cooking. Curry is still the best shooter on the planet. Wait, we don't even got KD yet. Just wait. I wish Kawhi was still on the team, because then it really would have been locks. But we got Derek White, another defender. And for everybody who said Drew Holiday, why we picked him up over Kyrie, he showed why. Locking everybody up. I would still like Kyrie too. Maybe a Jaylen Brown. I don't know who we'd pick. But that's besides the point. Team USA is going for gold. The Olympics is coming soon. No allows. You going to defend the gold? You going to go ahead and break some records? I need to see. That one girl who do the 400 meters hurdles. Jesus. She's going to break a record. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Y'all need to watch the females at track. Boy, they be running their ass. I'm getting too excited. Simone Biles, she's going to get gold. We already know it. Swimming. Team USA. I'm going for us. Regardless. Regardless. That's amazing. LeBron James' son, has finally said, you know what? Hold my beer. All right. Jaylen Brown made that comment, and I don't think he's really a pro. Oh, Bronny took it personally and started cooking. Clutch shots, too. We got the clutch gene already. He's going to be all right. He's going to be all right. He's going to be all right. What else? Did y'all see the highlight of Mahomes? Throwing to the fastest receiver in the league behind Tyreek Hill still? Because you're 40, can mean you're fast, but Tyreek Hill's still the fastest. Mr. Xavier Worthy? Yeah. Mahomes, 60-yard bomb, rolling out the pocket towards the left, throwing it off his back foot towards the right. Yeah. Chiefs going on. Chiefs got it again. I'm going to put my money on the Chiefs right now. DraftKings, I'm putting my money on y'all. It's over. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a parlay. Right? And I'm going to just put $10 on every single team to win the Super Bowl. I'm going to win something. I got to win something. So what was that? $320, 32 teams? Let's do it. I got to win something. But I mean, sports is here, people. Get ready to watch the Olympics. It's out. It starts Friday, people. But you know what else happens Friday? My Marvel fans. Deadpool and Wolverine. Forget Team USA. I need Deadpool and Wolverine. I will say it. I'm sorry. They're more important to Team USA in the Olympics. I'm sorry I said it. I apologize. But I need Deadpool and Wolverine. That's what I need in my life. And on that note, this has been a good show. I appreciate you stopping by. If you were listening to on your lunch break, enjoy the rest of your work. Don't get too mad. I know work can be a little, especially customer service, but you got this. If you were just listening, cleaning your room, cleaning your house, hopefully it's clean now. If it's not, hey, gotta finish the rest. If you were just bored listening, I appreciate you tuning in, hearing my voice. To everybody else, enjoy the rest of your day or night. My name has been Quincy, and you've been listening to My Honest Take.